What's up, sewing friends? Let's talk about presser feet. The presser foot on your sewing machine is this part right here that keeps your fabric down. You always lower that presser foot onto your fabric before you start sewing. But what if you need to change out the presser foot? Are you a little bit confused? Maybe you need to use a zipper foot or some other kind of thing and you just don't know what to do? Well, you are in the right place. We're going to talk all about how to change the presser feet, why you would change the presser foot, and at the end I'll even show you how to do it on a few different types of machine. So let's get right into it. I'm Jessica, this is the Pin Drop Shop, YouTube, and here we focus on sewing deep dives. So please subscribe to our channel for more of that and give us a like if you find this valuable. Okay, so let's look at the different styles of presser feet on these machines. Here's the presser foot on my little Kenmore machine. You can see it's a normal presser foot. Then here's a few other options. This also looks like a normal presser foot, but it's clear. There's times where you would want to use that. This is a zipper foot. The purpose of this one is to help you get closer to the zipper teeth. So this one actually has two positions, and I'll show you more on this and the two ways you can install this one. This is a buttonhole foot. So this will actually make buttonholes for you. This thing on the end slides and you place your button in here so it knows how big to make it, and then it'll make it. So how do we get the presser foot off? On this machine you actually press this little thing on the back and it falls right off. Some machines might not have such a big metal thing. It might just be a little black button that you push here, a little plastic thing. So how do we get this back on? Well, if you look at each presser foot, it has a little bar here. And if you look at the machine, there's a little divot right here where that bar slides in. So if you line up the bar underneath that divot and you slowly lower down, the presser foot will click on. If it doesn't click on it by itself and it's lined up but it's just sitting there, just go ahead and press the button and that should help it click on. Once you raise the lever again, your presser foot should be on there. So that's it. It really is that easy to change your presser foot on most machines. Just press the button, take it off, and put the new one on. This one is my Husky Star 224. This is a machine I've had forever and it's one of my favorites. So right here, this is like the first one in that it has a button on the back. It used to have a little black plastic ball button here, but it fell off. So you can just see it has a little stem inside it. So some machines will have a little button here of some sort, and same thing, you just press on it and the foot comes off. Same thing, it has that bar. The bar lines up with the divot. So most machines are the same way, and you can mix and match the feet from different machines and they will fit. Just like that. So you'll see this one does have a screw here. That's not necessary to take off for changing most feet, but you can take this off if you want. And you can take this entire thing off. Sometimes you might want to take this whole thing off so that you could put a walking foot or some other different types of feet. But we'll put this back on. Most of the time we don't need to even unscrew that. We just press the button on the back. This one here is pretty rare. This is a little budget brother machine that's targeted for kids, and it does not have any button here, and all you do is pull it off. So kind of weird because this plastic's eventually going to wear down. It's not ideal, but these little machines aren't made to last, so that's how they did it for this one. They just made it out of plastic and then you just lock it on. So kind of crazy, but it does work. This one here is an older heavy-duty Singer that was made in Italy. You can see there's nothing on the back to allow this part of the presser foot to drop off. So on this one you actually have to unscrew this and the whole foot will come off and you can put a new one on. Let's go ahead and install the zipper foot now and I'll show you what I meant. So I'll hit the button to release the old foot. And if we look at this zipper foot, you'll see it has not one but two positions where the divot could align with the bar. So if we slide it all the way over and put the presser foot down, you can see the needle's going to be on this side. We can also drop it off again by pressing the button and move it over here and lower down. And now it's over here. So either way you put this, the zipper is going to be able to be right up against the needle, and that's the goal, and that's why you might use a zipper foot. Because if you use this big clunky foot, you'll find that the zipper teeth are actually underneath it sometimes, and then you're all uneven. So that's the reason for the zipper foot and why it has two different positions. It depends on which side of the zipper tape you're going to sew down. So that's all there is to it for applying your zipper foot. Let's look at the buttonhole foot. So this is really no big deal either, although it looks strange. You just want to make sure you have it oriented in the right way. So this part that slides, that's where you would place your button, and then just make sure that that is going behind. It doesn't go in front. Okay, so it goes behind, and then same thing, you just look for that bar and lower the divot down onto the bar. And now you're ready to sew a buttonhole. So it's really that easy to change your presser feet. So I hope that helped, and you can now proceed with your project with your new presser foot. So I'm curious to know, what kind of machine do you have? Do you have one with the press on the back to let the presser foot down? Do you have one of these ones where you just pull the presser foot off? I would be interested to know, because I haven't seen very many machines like this. Or is your machine this style where you have to actually unscrew to get the presser foot off? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.